like, hey, that guy's got a great butt.
We're going to show you what happens in the recording studio now. Those of you who were here yesterday when we did another panel, you heard this script with a different cast. This is a different interpretation. We're going to tell you the story of Cinderella. And these actors have not seen this script before. This is what's called a cold reading. They don't even know which part they're going to play until I assign them. And we're going to go through it just like a real recording session. I may stop them from time to time, playing director, and make suggestions for how they can read the part differently, but I'll try not to. And, well, it's funny when they do it on their own, too. Let's see. Here's how we're going to, here's your assignments, cast.
Is this an audition?
No, you don't have, Laura, you've never had no audition for me, ever. I don't believe in auditions, and I don't believe in rehearsals. I hire the actors, put them in front of the microphone, and if they need a second take, I figure I hired the wrong actor. All right, here's the cast. Laura, you're going to be Cinderella, and person number 2. Person number 2 just has one line at a party. Janet, you're going to be the evil stepmother. And you're going to be the fairy godmother. Evil stepmother and fairy godmother are Janet. Dan, you're going to be the narrator and person number 4. Phil, you're going to be the prince. You're going to be the prince and person number 3. Tom, congratulations, you get to be an ugly stepsister. Stepsister number 1.
Is that ugly sister number 1?
Ugly sister number 1.
Okay.
And you're herald number 1. H-E-R-A-L-D, herald number 1.
Okay.
And you're the knave, K-N-A-V-E, and you're also person number 1. Wow. So you're going to be ugly sister number 1, herald number 1, person number 1, and the only knave. And Brian, you're going to be ugly sister number 2, herald number 2. You're going to be a character named Faversham, and you're person number 5. We're going to give them a moment to mark their script.
Did you say ugly sister number 1?
No, Laura, you are Cinderella and person number 2. Person number 2.
See, you have to be able to follow directions.
It's ugly sister 1 for me, right? I'm so stupid.
Now I realize why I've never worked for Mark Evanier ever.
You keep working on it.
I don't believe in rehearsals. I don't believe in Tom Kenny. Thank you. Those are the ones I had written down, but I have no self-confidence, so I doubt myself.
You have just witnessed the hard part of my job. Hurting jitters.
H-E-R-T-I.
On Garfield, you don't there. There's a cue because Waldo will do your part. Everybody. And there's also a place where everybody's a party guest.
Oh, there's
everyone.
There's Waldo.
All right. To further complicate this script, Dan, I would like the narrator, every time you come to the narrator, I'd like the narrator to have a different voice.
So this is my audition,
Right.
Which herald, number 1 or number Roman numeral I?
Which herald am I? You are number 2. You're number 2. You're number 2.
I'll have to leave the room if you say that to me. It's just down across.
All right. Okay, we will start in a moment here. Keep in mind, these guys, you could hear, I have not seen this script before.
Never.
Which is similar to the way we work when we're being paid.
So I'm ugly sister. No, I'm kidding.
Every actor has a different way of marking copy. Don Messick used to have this pen that had about 6 different colors. And do circles, one Boo-Boo's lines in red, and Ranger Smith's in green, and all those things. And he somehow managed to sound like 11 people with this pen only in 6 colors. I don't know. Janet just said she's got a lot of dialogue.
The last time that happened.
Something for 2 o'clock. If you're wearing a hat, sing the song. Turn the hat around before you go to the microphone. So you just pop the mic with your hat.
All the time you got.
Is this the R-rated version?
Okay, Dan, can you give us the opening, please? The first line.
The hush falls over the ground. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella who lived with her stepmother and 3 ugly stepsisters. Every morning, the stepmother and stepsisters would wake up and order Cinderella around.
What's taking Cinderella so long? I want my breakfast. I'm hungry.
Oh, sister, have you heard about the big ball the king is throwing to find Prince Charming a wife? Everyone will be there when he picks me as his bride.
Yeah. Well, I'm certain he'll pick me. Hey, can we go, Mother, please? Can we?
Of course we're going to the ball. My daughters are the most beautiful girls in the world, not to mention how rich the prince is. Oh, Cinderella, it's about time we brought us our breakfast.
Oh, here you are. I'm so sorry I was late.
You're dismissed. Well, what are you standing around for?
Well, it's just that I thought, that is, may I go to the ball too?
You gotta go. That is too funny.
Yes, too funny. Of course you must go, Cinderella.
What? Mother, how could you?
You may go if you finish all your chores, and if you help your sisters get ready, and if you can find some decent clothes to wear instead of those rags.
Well, I guess it's not a naked ball, so I won't be going.
So the night of the ball arrived, and Cinderella was forced to help her evil stepmother, the ugly stepsisters, and ugliest, take 2. Cinderella was forced to help her evil stepmother and ugly stepsisters get ready for the big party.
Oh, where is my dress?
Where are my shoes?
And my purse?
Here are your shoes, Vanilla, and here is your purse, Brizella.
Huh? Oh, we're all set. Too bad, Cinderella. I guess you didn't get your chance to get your chores done in time. You can stay here and scrub the kitchen floor.
And so, after they left for the ball, Cinderella was all alone with her mom. What's so freaking funny? Here's my line here. Cinderella was all alone with her mom and her shattered dreams.
Was that you just said?
Who are you?
Oh. I'm your fairy godmother.
Now, what was that I just heard you say? Just that I wanted to go to the ball, but it's too late now. I mean, I have no way to get there.
Oh. Is that all? Oh, I can manage that. It's never too late for a little magic.
The fairy godmother waved her hand, changing the pumpkin into a beautiful coach and 2 mice into horses.
There you are. Now you may go to the ball.